Hey guys, this is Jonathan from AJ&Smart. I'm standing here on the main waterfront in Berlin in front of the main bridge. This is the Oberbaumbrücke. We're just outside our office, and I'm going to talk to you today about retrospectives. A retrospective is a way for your team to take some time off their day-to-day to take a seat and to really reflect on what's going well and what's not going well within the team. It often acts like some sort of a therapy session for your team that helps to reduce tensions and to overall just improve product teams. The strange thing is that the majority of teams that I've worked with do not do any retrospectives, or they do sort of half-assed versions where they don't have a specific time blocked out for it. Maybe they'll do it like once a month or maybe once every 2 months, but they don't really have an actual kind of system or a habit around retrospectives within the companies. And you often see these similar problems cropping up. Number one is that the team doesn't actually improve a lot, or it doesn't improve very quickly. And the reason for that is because the team is in a constant reactionary state. They're not able to stop and think, okay, this is a problem within the team, this is an inefficiency, we should fix this, because they're so focused on the day-to-day work. What a retrospective allows you to do is to say, let's stop, let's see what's broken, and let's actually fix it before we move on. And a lot of times you'll have individual employees within the company who actually know how to fix a problem, but they don't have any time to really talk about it and actually put this into action. So very often there is a lot of talk around the coffee room about the things that are shitty, the things that need to change, and nothing happens. A retrospective kind of forces you to identify these problems and forces you then to solve them. Number two, there's a lack of positive milestones and a lack of tangible progress. So when a team is working on a project, or when there's a team working with an agency, or however it is your product team is working, they're often just going to be kind of stuck in the day-to-day of what they're doing, focusing very much on the tasks that they have. The problem is often that when a product is released, or when an update is released, or when the client project is done, you don't really take the time out to celebrate that these things were done, and actually to kind of almost like congratulate the people who worked on the team. And when you're working without retrospectives, and when you're sort of in this constant reactionary state, you almost never really celebrate the finishings of a project. So things tend to feel like they're going on and on and on forever without stopping. And this causes project fatigue. So it causes a team to start feeling like the excitement that they had at the start of a project, it starts to naturally go down over time, and eventually you often find teams lose perspective of why they were even doing it. The retrospective allows you to stop, and especially if you do a weekly retrospective, and almost like finish up the week and kind of have like some sort of like a milestone at the end of every week, so you get this satisfaction of the ending of a project, even if it is continuing on. Okay, finally, number three, unspoken tensions start to build up in the team. When you don't have the chance to really sit down and have this almost therapy-like retrospective, there are tensions just start to build up and pressure starts to build up around a product team. What starts to happen is that certain people start to get so annoyed with each other and so annoyed with things that are going on in the project team that these unresolved tensions start to show and start to ruin the products. And you can see this in a lot of ways. Sometimes it's subtle, but sometimes it gets pretty extreme, where you have the people who are the bigger egos in the team very aggressively pushing their ideas through, whereas the people who maybe are not like such big egos starting to step away, and the product actually suffers as a result of that. The retrospective sort of allows for an anonymous take on the health of the team and allows you to sort of attack those problems without the ego in mind. So how do you actually run the retrospective at your company? Well, luckily I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. There's two ways. So if you're reading this in the Medium article, and if you're watching this video in the Medium article, you don't need to do anything, just continue reading, you're going to see exactly how to do it. If you're watching this on YouTube, and thanks a lot for watching our YouTube channel, all you need to do is go down into the description and click on the Medium article, which will show you exactly how to do it. And this Medium article is also going to link to this video here, so just open that in a different tab. Go wild, it's going to be crazy. And also, do like this video, do share this video, and in return, I will kiss you, who's ever watching this, you, camera. Even if you're some scary guy, I'm coming for you to kiss you. We thought we'd actually take you outside for one of these videos because most of them are kind of me sitting there in a dark room looking very lonely.